What's up, folks? It's your boy Bob Hollywood here with another exciting review. Today we're going to be reviewing this McFarlane Toys Harry Potter brand Wizarding World Harry Potter action figure. Like I said, this is from McFarlane. This came out in 2020, last year. And it's just a neat little figure. I mean, I bought this specifically because it was like on clearance from Walgreens. I think I paid $7 for it, $6. Can't remember. I bought two. I opened one and I was using it, or trying to use it for a custom of something that didn't work out quite the way I would have liked. But it is what it is. I also think this little accessory is cool, which we'll get into. It only comes with 2 accessories. Well, 3 accessories if you count it stand for this. Inside this window, you see Harry Potter. This is from like the later movies, probably the last movie. I never saw it. And it's got white packaging. I love the white packaging. In general, like when Marvel Legends have white packaging, I think those look better. I think white packaging just stands out on the shelf better. So again, you have this open window. You see the Harry. You see the image of him, even though it could be the Harry from that movie, I don't know. To the right of the box, you just get like a newspaper clipping. That's what the box is like styled after. Same thing on the left top. There's an open window that you can't really see through, even in real life. It might just be the flash from the camera, but I can't tell you what's in there. Yeah, it tells you it's from McFarlane Toys. On the bottom, you get some legalese and a barcode. And on the back, you get the other figures that are in the line, I want to say. You get Harry, which has like a deer for, I don't know what they're called. And then Hermione, who I also have, who I'll be reviewing eventually. She has a different animal, I can't see what it is. And then Ron, and I can't tell what his is. And then Voldemort, which comes with the Nagata, something like that. And then Buckbeak, which is the Griffin? I don't know. The funny thing about this Ron is I have a smaller figure, which is like almost in the exact same outfit. Like if this is a 7-inch figure, if that figure was in the 6-inch scale, it would be a kid, basically. That's how small he is. And I want the Voldemort. He's the only one I want him. I do want the Ron just to have that piece. And like I said, I have the Hermione, but I want the Voldemort for different reasons. Anyway, this guy weighs 8.6 ounces inside of his plastic box. I'm going to break him out and I'll let you know how that goes. Be right back. Okay, we're back, and outside of this plastic prison, Harry and his accessories weigh 5.55 ounces. So he's still pretty heavy, a pretty heavy figure. See, he comes with this base that has his name. I don't know if it's supposed to be because of his name, or give me 1 second to get this tape off. If it says his name because it's his name, or if it says his name because it's the branding. It's in the font, but the movie title will be in, so I think it's just the branding. Put that there, and he has this. It does not have its antlers in. I'll put its antlers in. And they just push in. No twist. Oops. And see, it has no back leg, so it has to stand on a stand. I guess I left the stand in the packaging. I didn't see it. Nope, I didn't see it. And it's like a little hexagonal hole. I remember the first one I had to heat that pretty well. But this time it actually went in, no problem. And he stands on his own that way. I wish that stand was a little more versatile. And then you also get these clips for this stand. I'm honestly not sure how they work, because the stand itself can stay on its, but I guess if you wanted to mount it on something, then you have Harry, which has this, I don't know, I just thought it was pretty cool, man, for that price. This one's neck isn't as stiff as the other one I had. And his Adam's apple is center. His neck peg isn't. It's still off kilter, but on the other one, this Adam's apple was rotated. It was all weird. But anyway, that's just accessories. So we can go over him. Well, let's look at him. I mean, in my opinion, it doesn't really look like Daniel Radcliffe, but it's not terrible. He's got the little lightning bolt on his forehead. His hair looks good. Everything is textured well. He's got the jacket. He's got another jacket underneath his shirt. You can see he has like some stubble on his chin. The jeans look realistically like denim. One thing I don't like about this is the ball joint wrists and ankles. I've never liked that about McFarlane. I think they're dumb. I think they're hideous. But this guy shouldn't give me any problems standing on his own. I didn't have any problems out of the first one. Did I speak trouble into my mind? Nope, there he is. But again, he also does have the stand. He only has the one peg hole, so he only has the one footing option. But again, that base wasn't necessary. I mean, if you're going to stand him on his own, you might have some trouble initially, but he did do it on his own. Yeah, but this is nice little texturing. Everything feels different. Everything feels like it could be a fabric. Shoelaces and shoes. The actual shoes don't have like a fabric fit other than where the sole meets the top of the shoe. But his jackets feel different from each other than they feel from the jeans. His t-shirt feels plain, but you can still feel it. Flesh feels like flesh. Let's go over this guy's articulation. If you saw I was messing with his head, it came at like a default right there, but it does go back that much. It does look down that much. Rotates 360. Got a lot of tilt. It's on a double ball joint in there, as McFarlane want to do. It doesn't have any back and forward motion. His arms rotate 360 at the shoulder. Well, first off, they go up 90 degrees, at least. They're going to rotate at that shoulder. They have double jointed ball joints. I mean, double jointed ball joints. That's not what I was saying. They have butterfly joints. And they have a bicep at the bicep swivel. This one has the same issue as the other one. It's not as bad, but it's very noticeable, that gap. It's easy to get that arm off. It's easier on that left arm than the right arm. Double jointed elbows. And there's that arm. And then he's got the ball joint in it for the wrist, which allows for vertical and horizontal hinging. Oh wait, he did have another accessory. He had his wand. If I can get his hand. So in a perfect world, he can flick and swish, or however it works, because his hand does go both ways. As for his waist articulation, he has this rotation underneath his chest that can rotate 360. Can't get too much back because of the jacket, and not much forward either. But he also, nope, he does not have a waist swivel, but he has legs that allow him to somewhat do the split. That's as low as he can go. And it's not because of the jacket, it's just as far as his hips will take him. Default for where his legs are. Go up that far. Go back, not really at all. Double jointed knee, no thigh swivel, but double jointed knee. Can kick the middle of his back. No boot cut or anything, but he does have these ankles that are on that ball joint, which theoretically, if you rotate it, you can get it to do whatever you want. And he also has a toe joint. Mine appears to be, no, I was going to say mine appears to be stiff. So that allows for some more dynamic posing, at least. If that's what you're into, you can make it look like he's actually walking. Or he's just drunk, like, oh God, I had too much to drink. It's hard to stand him up like this. I'm so tipsy. There's that. Next, we're going to do his height comparison. As I said, this guy's a 7-foot figure, 7-inch figure. Just want to get him to stand on his own. He doesn't want to do it anymore because I made him drunk. And so, yeah, he's a little under 7 inches, it looks like. Almost 6 3/4. But it's a 7-inch scale. I'm going to lean him up against that because it's going to be difficult to get him to stand. And we're going to do some size comparisons. Raise my camera just a little bit. If he wants to cooperate. So I do some size comparisons. Let's compare him to Colonel Quaritch and Piccolo. He's taller than both of them. So Piccolo would be great if he was this Harry Potter site. And we can compare him to, Brie Bella and Zarya. He's taller than both of them. So I'd let you know he's tall because these are the tallest, second and third tallest figures in this comparison. Next, we're going to compare him to John Jones and Finn. Way taller than both of them. And then we're going to compare him to Duke and Captain America. And Captain America is kind of tall, so Harry Potter's definitely taller. And then for our final size comparison, we're going to compare him to some Fortnite figures. So Jonesy, which is in the Jazzwares 6-inch scale, and then Rhino, which is McFarlane's 7-inch scale, and you can see how massive Rhino is compared to him. Rhino was the only figure taller than him today. Anyway, guys, it's a pretty cool figure. Again, I wish I could get my hand with that Voldemort. Last time I checked, these guys were still regular price on like Targets, but yeah, they were clearanced out of Walgreens some time back. So there's that. Anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Let the homies know where they can find me. And take care of yourselves, man. Love yourselves. Love your friends, your families, your neighbors, and your enemies if you're able. And remember, action figures speak louder than words. Peace.